It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Oh, what you say now?
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Man, I ain't got nothing but real talk for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Hold up, man, we got to start the show.
It's the Real Talk Show.
Hello and welcome to Real Talk with R.S. Brown. I am R.S. Brown, and listen, I am super excited to be able to bring this show to you today. We're going to continue with our living legends, our black living legends today, okay? We got a lot of them. We got former Senator Charles Walker and Mr. J.R. Rouse today, two gentlemen that are very respected in the community. And so we're going to talk to them, you know, and just talk about some of their success and some of their past and all that and more right here on Real Talk with R.S. Brown.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Kendrick's Clearing in Holland. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
Introducing the all-new Jamaican Me Happy restaurant, 3213 Riceboro Road, Augusta. Stop by today for some of the best oxtails, jerk, and curry chicken, along with a variety of pork, goat, and fish dishes. We also offer a colorful selection of side dishes, soups, salads, desserts, and Jamaican beverages. Don't miss our $5 curry chicken special every Monday and Wednesday from 2 until 5 p.m. Visit AugustaJamaicanFood.com and call or place your order ahead at 706-739-5789.
Sweet Moments Cafe, your one-stop shop for bubble tea, smoothie, Thai roll ice cream, wraps, and more. We have a student discount on Wednesdays, veterans discount every day, and bring your church bulletins for a discount on Sundays. We do catering, events, and parties. Visit us today at 106 Pleasant Home Road, Augusta, Georgia.
I love Sweet Moments Cafe. It has the best rolled ice cream ever.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
All right, welcome back to Real Talk with R.S. Brown. And listen, we're going to go to Mr. J.R. Rouse. Mr. J.R. Rouse, and he's a young man who's been really respected in the community. And I tell you what, he's been helping young people for over 30 years, giving away bikes, giving away, laptops, and even more. So we're going to go to him, and he's our first black living legend of today. Oh, I'm excited about it. Let's go check him out. Well, today's living legend has been helping young people for over 30 years, but he's no stranger to the area. He was born and raised right here in Augusta, Georgia. We're talking about Mr. J.R. Rouse.
My name is James Rouse. Most people call me J.R. Rouse. I was born in Boyd County. My father moved up here when I was about 1 year old, and I went to Collin Elementary. I went to Walker. I went to Davidson, A.R. Johnson, and I'm one of the first classes graduated from T.W. Joseph High School.
Well, as I sat down and talked to Mr. Rouse, he said that, he doesn't really consider himself as a living legend. He was just doing his part.
I wouldn't say I'm a living legend. I just try to do my part in the community to help our youth. And one of the things was that when I started a block party with me and Robert Howard with Recreation, that wasn't nobody doing nothing for the kids. And so we wanted to show them some kind of appreciation, so we started the after school block party. and we've been doing it about 30 years. And what it is, we try to show the kids that we appreciate them staying in school and stuff like that. And when we give a party, it's a free party. We can do food, and we start giving away bicycles. Highest we gave away bicycles one time was 100 bicycles. We do from anywhere from 60 to 100 bicycles every year. After that, we consider giving away laptops in the school. The kids who didn't have a laptop or computer in their household but had the knowledge to use it. So we let the guidance counselor at each school pick an underprivileged kid to give a computer to every year. And we also run a summer program for the kids. We help run a summer camp for the kids through recreation.
Well, after hearing all that, my question was why? Why do you help the young people so much? Why do you do it?
And we do it because, you know, in your life, you remember everybody that been good to you. Uncle, auntie used to come over and give you some money or something like that. So that always weigh heavy in your mind that you'll do something for your nephews or nieces or something like that. So the idea of the block party is one day that some of these kids, if they get in a position that they could give something back or do something in the community to help other kids.
Well, kids nowadays are used to books coming in plastic wrapped paper, brand new. Mr. Ralph says that back in his day, things weren't just the same.
Well, you know, when going to college schools, one thing I experienced that we wasn't getting the same books that the white kids was getting. And I remember up in college school that trucks would come with used books and dump them in the courtyard, and the teachers had to go out there and pick the books out that they could use in each grade. And some of the books was written in, some of the pages was tore out, but they took it and did the best they could with it.
Now, even though he's doing his part, he also has a message for other people to do their part as well.
I just want to say, well, we need to focus more on our black youth, especially boys, because most boys, when they get 14 years old, you lose them. So you only have 40% out of 100% finishing school. The rest of them is either in jail or dead. Well, I tell them there's 4 things you got to have in life to be successful. You got to believe in some kind of God. You got to have loyalty. If you can't be loyal to yourself, you can't be loyal to nobody else. You got to have sacrifice. If you ain't willing to make a sacrifice, you'll never have nothing in life. And you got to have respect. If you don't respect people, people won't do nothing for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
A Brighter Beginning Child Care Center, located at 3423C Deansbridge Road, where your children have a brighter beginning. You can contact us at 706-793-9776.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
I love Real Talk with R.S. Brown. It's been a great experience. Getting a chance to see all the things that's going on in our community has been awesome. Look at how much he's 22.
You ask, we listen. Real Talk with R.S. Brown is taking over Sundays. Check us out on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. on Bounce TV and Sunday nights at 1 o'clock a.m. on WFXG Fox 54. Real Talk with R.S. Brown, where our mission is to educate while entertained.
Sweet Moments Cafe, your one-stop shop for bubble tea, smoothie, Thai roll ice cream, wraps, and more. We have a student discount on Wednesdays, veterans discount every day, and bring your church bulletins for a discount on Sundays. We do catering, events, and parties. Visit us today at 106 Pleasant Home Road, Augusta, Georgia.
I love Sweet Moments Cafe. It has the best rolled ice cream ever.
Kendrick's Clearing and Hauling. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
All right, welcome back to Real Talk with R.S. Brown. Now, we're going to take a pause right now from our living legends to go to Richmond County, because I had to do this because they're doing some amazing things in Richmond County. And so we're going to go to the Trade Center. We're going to go to the Trade Center because, wow, they're amazing over there. They are really amazing over there. So we're going to go over there and go check them out. And their career fair that they had, the career fair. So let's go check out the Trade Center. Hey, listen, I am super excited to be here at the Marion E. Barnes Career Center. Oh my God, the students are doing some amazing things here because today is the day that they're doing the Skilled Career Fair. Oh yes, that's what it is, Skilled Career Fair. So I'm here with the principal. So let's see if we find Dr. McCoy who can tell us a little bit about what's going on. Hey, doctor, how are you? Good. See, I'm a hugger, so I got to give you a little small hug.
I am too.
Right here.
No problem.
Now tell me what's going on today.
Today we are actually highlighting some of the skilled trades. We're focusing on welding, HVAC, plumbing, masonry, and construction.
Oh, wow. So the students actually now, this is the Career Center. So tell us about the Career Center, because Dr. Pringle actually brought us here, if y'all remember when she did a ride-along. So
yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
And well, the goal for the district and Dr. Pringle's vision is that we target ninth graders, and when they come in as ninth graders, they can focus on a pathway. And the goal for that is that, we have a lot of magnet schools, we have IB programs, early career college, and we want everybody's not going to the magnet school. Yeah. So this is kind of a safety net for those kids that might fall between the cracks. Ninth grade is a hard transition year for students, and we try to make sure that we hook them right here because they have the opportunity to finish 2 pathways. So if they get interested in welding or HVAC, that's going to make them come to school. So that's the goal. They get to compete, they can become members of Skills USA. So our goal is just to hook them and keep them in school, which ultimately helps the graduation rate. Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
That's a plan. That's a plan right there. So today we get a little taste of all that, right?
Yes, definitely.
Well, listen, I'm super excited. Any last remarks before I go in?
No, I'm going to open my site. Other than I'm going to open the site on Thursdays in February and March for any prospective parents or our current parents to come in and do tours. We'll have students that will give parents tours of the site.
All right. Hey, there you have it. I'm just excited. I'm ready to walk in.
Okay.
Let's walk in. Let's walk in. All right, so we're still here at the Skills Trade Career Fair, and I'm here with the cadet captains. All right, the cadet captains of the AF. I gotta look at it, y'all. AFJROTC.
Correct.
I got that thing right. It only took me about 4 or 5 times, but I got it right. All right. So tell me about what do you guys do?
Well, we're all about commitment, integrity, dedication, discipline, and
we build self-confidence. We motivate our cadets, and all about leadership, basically.
Now, you guys should be. Are you guys look to go into the Air Force?
Yes. Well, a military branch. I don't know.
I'm trying to go to the military and college at the same time.
Hey, R.S. Brown here, and I'm here at the Skills Trade Career Fair here in Richmond County with the Richmond County School System. And so I'm here with, what's your name?
Markia Waters.
Markia Waters, and you with Skills USA, right?
Yes.
Now, tell me about now you have competed in Skills for a little while, right?
Yes.
So tell me, what do you do in Skills, and how is Skills important to you?
My branch of skills will have to be cosmetology, and I have did pen design and won first place at competition. We're headed to state next month. But we do a little bit of everything as far as nails, hair, facials, anything.
Now, Skills USA is very important to me because I have participated in high school and college, and I actually got a chance to win first place in TV production. So now you're going to state. So your next, so you won in what, the region?
Yes.
And so now you're going to state.
Yes.
Now, where do you see yourself going? Just by how do you see Skills USA influencing your career?
Skills USA makes school more fun, in my opinion, because it makes a way for me to know that outside of school there's more for me to do, and I don't have to put myself in a shell as far as saying, oh, I just have to go to school and learn. Now I can go to school and do things that I enjoy.
Wow, there you have it. So these are some of the awesome things they have going on here in Richmond County. All right, now let's pass to another one.
So for us, our goal here is just to keep them engaged and excited because we want to change their lives.
R.S. Brown here with today's Brown Wisdom. You know, I'm reminded of a story about an old goat. Yeah, that's right, I said it, an old goat. Old goat was stuck in a hole. He was stuck in a hole, he fell down, and the foreman tried to get him out. The foreman just couldn't get him out, so he called over some help to try to get him out. They just could not get the old goat out. So the foreman thought back and was thinking, I don't know what I should do about this. And so he just thought, he said, well, let me call my neighbors over, the rest of my neighbors, I should say, and let me get some help because we're going to have to bury him alive. And so he called all his neighbors around, and the neighbors said, yes, sir. And he said, well, listen, we have to bury this old goat alive. And so the old goat, was still stuck in the hole trying to get out. The goat couldn't get out. And so they all grabbed the shovels and they had pulled over a trailer full of dirt. And so they started going in, picking it up, shoveling it down, picking it up, shoveling it down. And every time they would shovel some dirt down there on the goat will buckle down, shake, come back up and shake it off. He will buckle down, come back up and shake it off. They're throwing another shovel full in there. They'll buckle down, come back up and shake it off. And so what am I saying? When other people don't believe in you, or when other people give up on you, don't give up on yourself. Because let me tell you what that old goat was doing. He would buckle down from the pain of those shovels, though that dirt hit him. But he'll rise back up and shake the dirt off. And what he'll do then, he'll pat the dirt under his feet. So let me tell you something, with every shovel, with every bucket, with every big shovel they would throw down there on them, it was making them come up higher. So what I'm saying is, with you in life, I know times may get hard sometimes, and people may throw dirt on you, throw dirt on your back, but you just buckle down, rise back up, and shake it off. And then you'll notice you'll start to get higher and higher and higher. So after a while, the old goat, after they throwed on so much, the old goat was able to get out himself. Get himself out of the hole. Come on now. He was able to get himself out of the hole. So if you just don't let the dirt bother you, don't give up. When other people give up on you, don't give up on yourself. You too can get out of that hole. R.S. Brown here with today's Brown Wisdom.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Introducing the all-new Jamaican Me Happy restaurant, 3213 Riceboro Road, Augusta. Stop by today for some of the best oxtails, jerk, and curry chicken, along with a variety of pork, goat, and fish dishes. We also offer a colorful selection of side dishes, soups, salads, desserts, and Jamaican beverages. Don't miss our $5 curry chicken special every Monday and Wednesday from 2 until 5 p.m. Visit AugustaJamaicanFood.com and call or place your order ahead at 706-739-5789.
Kendrick's Clearing and Hauling. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's is 706-722-4409.
Hey, listen, RS Brown here, and I want to encourage you to check out the Real Talk with RS Brown radio show. Yes, did you know that? We have a radio show as well. It's on WAAW Shout 94.7 FM. Guess what time we come on? We come on Saturdays now. Every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. We got the first one, that's our Real Talk hour, and the second hour is our Rated R hour. It's a lot of excitement in it. Check out Real Talk with RS Brown on WAAW Shout 94.7 FM.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Well, all right. Guess what? It's time now to go to our last living legend of today. Our last black living legend of today, I should say. And what can I say? What can I say about this guy? He's done a lot of things for the community. We're talking about former Senator Charles Walker. Former Senator Charles Walker, and I tell you, wow, is all I can say is wow. From helping Payne College to introducing the Hope Scholarship to even more. You know what? I'm not going to try to explain it all. Let's let him do it. Let's go to Senator Charles Walker.
From peanuts to power. That's the story of former Senate Majority Leader Charles Walker. Today we honor him as our living black legend, and he gives us a little wisdom on how he lives his life.
Hello, I'm Charles Walker. I am the president of the Walker Group and the former Senate Majority Leader in the state of Georgia. And I think one of the most outstanding accomplishment we as a people can make is to make sure that we are actively involved in the political process, because the political process establishes the do's and the don'ts. It creates winners and losers. And if you're not in the room, you're not in the deal.
Walker has definitely been in the room and definitely in the deal, addressing many issues in the Georgia Senate, and he said he didn't let being black hold him back.
Being black is a definition, but not a condition. You can be black and still be ambitious and achieve a lot of things. Sometimes we as a people believe that we cannot achieve because we are black. And I don't subscribe to that. I think that being a free person, you can do anything you want to do. Now, there are obstacles associated with being black, and there are many. As a matter of fact, you have to work twice as hard in order to achieve the same identical thing you would if you had been white. Banks generally don't do business with black people. They look for a reason not to do business with black people. The people who run the day-to-day affairs of our community oftentimes overlook and neglect the black community. So yes, there are some problems with being black, but what you have to do is to find a way to own yourself. And too many of us are out there and we don't own ourselves. We like to fake it until we make it. And generally they get to one stage in life and they usually stay there. They have one experience in life. For example, to get elected to the city council. That's a great goal. People need to get elected, but you won't move anything to help the masses.
Walker has definitely helped the masses by introducing different bills and helping different local organizations.
Well, you know, if you look at the Hope Scholarship, I introduced the bill to create the Hope Scholarship for the state of Georgia. I introduced the legislation to create the Children's Health Insurance Program in Georgia. Here in Augusta, Georgia, I introduced and put money in the budget to form the Cancer Center, what we have here in Augusta, Georgia. I tried to do things to help Payne College. I gave them $1 million to refurbish the Cantler building at Payne College. So what I've tried to do is not only do something socially, like passing laws to mitigate the penalty for people who use marijuana and drugs. What the man has done, and black people participated in this, we've created what I call black crimes. And when we have a black crime, 3 strikes and you're out. And all these different laws were designed to take black people out of the picture. 50% of African Americans between the ages of 18 and 35 have had some negative experience with law enforcement. And if you get it on your record, it lasts for 1,000 years. They don't ever take it off. You can do something as a 14-year-old kid, and it'll follow you the rest of your life if you don't go down there and try to get it taken off. And you can get it taken off, but you got to know how to do it. Nobody explains to you how to get it done. If it's a misdemeanor, you go to the state court and you can write a letter, ask for your record to be removed, expunged because of the age factor. They can do it on that. Some misdemeanors, judges will take you off probation and remove you, treat you on the First Offenders Act. If you've only been arrested one time in your life, that's first offender. So you can get sentenced under, even if you've done the probation or paid it, you can go and get the record clean for, forever, so that when you go and apply for a job, have you ever been arrested? You don't have to check the box. Sometimes people ask me the question about, how did I raise my children? I have 4 children. 3 of my kids are attorneys. And my oldest son is in business, and he travels all over the country selling his product in the green industry. So I've taught my kids the same thing. They need to be in a position so that they can give back. The reason I wanted them to be a lawyer is because you can leave, if you are an attorney, you can be involved in any aspect of business. You don't have to just be practicing courts all the time. You can be the head of the CEO of a large company. There's just all kinds of opportunities. But the thing is, you need to get the education. And if you get the education, then you can just about do anything you want to do. Education is a natural equalizer. I don't believe that education will deliver you from poverty in total, but it will put you in a position. So if you get an opportunity, if you got the right education, then you can grow. Everybody can't go into business. Everybody don't need to go into business.
And what's Walker's key to success?
Never allow others to downsize your dreams.
Well, I tell you what, did you enjoy the show? Did you enjoy the show? I enjoyed bringing the show to you. Listen, it was just great. It was just great. We heard from Richmond County, our living legends. We talked to them, and I mean, wow, what can I say? What can I say? What an amazing show. I hope you enjoyed the show as well, okay? Hope you enjoyed it as well. And we're going to keep more coming to you right here on Real Talk with R.S. Brown. Listen, as better as possible. Good is not good enough. Be in the zone or better. Don't just be great. Be the greatest. R.S. Brown here, and guess what? I got to sign off.
The Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Oh, what you say now?
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Man, I ain't got nothing but real talk for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Hold up, man. We got to start the show.
It's the Real Talk Show